Welcome to Four Poles. Join me in my meditations on Ephesians 2, verses 17 to 22, as I play some disc golf and seek to glorify the Lord for His Word, for His world, and for His Redeemer. The previous verses in Ephesians 2 told us that Christ was our peace. He is our peace. And that by His death on His cross, He has put an end to the hostility, reconciling us to God. In verse 17, Paul continues to tell us about this peace that we have and how the triune God has brought it about, how He has applied it to our lives. God Himself came to us in Jesus Christ, preaching peace to us who were far off, Gentiles apart from the promises, and to those who are near, Jews who knew of the promise of God. And He's given us access to the Father through the Spirit. For we serve a triune God who has saved sinners like you and me from their sins. The good news gets even better as we're told that we who are aliens and strangers, far off, have been made into saints and citizens. But more than that, we've been made members of the household of God. Paul shifts from this idea of citizens to members of the household to God to that of a building, telling us that our foundation is that of the apostles and prophets, with Jesus Christ Himself being our cornerstone. This is the good news of the gospel, that God has given us sure knowledge of Himself through His appointed messengers, and ultimately by becoming man Himself in the person and work of Jesus Christ. In Christ, that whole household is being brought together, joined together into one temple to the Lord. This is our great hope, that we who were sinners, strangers, and aliens have been brought near, made saints, citizens, members of the household of God, being bound together to one another in unity as the body under our head, Christ. For in one body there can be no hostility between members. In one building, all the components have to work together. This is our great gospel hope. The passage ends by telling us that in Christ we are being built together as a dwelling place for God by the Spirit. The triune God is making His dwelling place with us. We are His body, His household, bound together in the finished work of Christ. So let us rejoice in Christ today. Christ, who has made us one with God, removing all hostility between us. Let's rejoice that Christ brings us before the Father by the Spirit, that in Him we enjoy this new life. And let's meditate on His Word day by day, that we may grow all the more confident through our union with Him. I hope you'll consider joining me next time. Until then.